Hello. Last few. Guys, it's up. You can start joining it, I believe. Be able to. Guys. Just working out a couple more things, and then I'll be joining into the server. But as you can see, it's right here. For the unofficials tab. My bike, but oh, I probably just need to turn it up. I am gonna be on Tenno. Because Tenno. Fill the server with Landinos. Oh, good grief. Oh, whoops. I forgot to get rid of my old Tenno. Let me quickly get rid of that. Yep, load testing. We want to see how the server performs. Thought I had already slayed that. Whoops. I guess there's a hatchling-sized Tenno somewhere in South. Hey guys! Yes, this is an NA-based server. So we are testing out my new server, how it runs under load. So we're going to do all the things. Grow, play, wander around. Ideally, if we can get it all the way full tonight, then we can see how it runs completely full. Oh, I'm being attacked by a chicken immediately. How dare you. Stop it! Stop it! Stupid chicken. Yep, we got it running. It's been a long time in coming. Alright, I'm going to head for the nearest. All you've got to do to join is jump into the aisle, swap your drop-down menu to unofficials, and you will be able to search Metta's Den. Yep, 150 slots. Just as you uninstalled. Oh no. Well, find me quick. I'm running. Here, I'll one call once. Yes, all the new members assemble. Oh, I should probably turn on, just for the sake of being able to see things. I have to guess and keep an eye on that. Yep, just play anything. Ideally, if it runs really nice, we won't have to take it down at all, and then it will just be up and playable, and the official launch of the server will be next week. But we want to test it under load, since we've only had, you know, like 3 players in it at a time up to this point. But ideally, my goal with this server is to feel very much like officials, just without the mix packing and hacking issues. Alright, stop chasing. Comes. No, you can't pick spawns. It's gonna be just like official servers that way. Yeah, my ping is really great because my server is in my house. The event is just testing the server, seeing how it runs with everybody in it. We want to fill it up. At some point, I'll probably try and get everybody to move to one area once we get it full, so that we can see everything. The rules are in my Discord server, just at the bottom of it, of like the list. No, it's just my normal YouTube Discord. You can find all of the server information at the bottom of it when you scroll down the list of channels. There's an in-game chat channel, a rule break report channel, and the rules and server information channel, as well as voice chats for if you're playing with your own species, which you should be, because there's no mix packing here. 150 slots. The server name is Metta's Den. It's in the video or the live description. Yep, hopefully everything runs beautifully and we can just go forth. This is an NA West server. Mostly. It's closer to the western side of the US than, like, anywhere else. Herding is allowed, but mix herding is not. So you can hang out with other herbivores and stuff and do whatever that way, but if you get into a fight with a pack of carnivores or whatever, you cannot, if they're attacking another species, you cannot help them. Oh, that's not bad for Australia. Does the stream look okay? Not Horde test tonight. This is my own unofficial server. Oh, I'm gonna run off the cliff. Oh, okay. I'm just, I'm booking it for the nearest sanctuary. Nope, all mutations that are on officials are enabled on this server. I'm not messing with any of that kind of stuff. I want it to be beautiful. Just how I want it to be. Because I am picky about my servers, honestly. There's a reason that I prefer to play on the official servers up to this point, but the hacking has gotten out of hand. It's literally unplayable for me right now. Yeah, you can chill in the same area as other herbivores. You can attack other herbivores. You can do whatever the heck you want, just like on the official servers. You just can't mix pack and mix herd. Yeah, I don't mind grouping with people. Those are my admins. They got on a few days ago and started. Actually, they grew yesterday. The server's technically been up for, like, a few weeks. It's just been under a different name so that people couldn't find it. So they grew last night. Wait, on my server? What do I plan to do with cannies? Nothing. Cannibalism happens on officials, then it'll probably happen here. If people start being extreme turds about it, then I might look into changing rules that way, but I don't want to limit the way that people choose to play. Other than mix packing and mix herding. Yes, you can cannibalize. I'm not going to stop you. Cannibalism happens. Don't be turds, but cannibalism happens. The hacking is terrible on the official servers because it's easier for them to get away with it there. There's more official servers and less overall admins, so they can't watch it as closely. And I'm pretty sure that their rules for kicking and banning people are a lot more stringent. So it has, like, on this server, if I think you're hacking, you're probably going to get kicked. Like, sorry. I'm not putting up with that crap. Yep, we're not changing any of the mutations. They'll all be normal. Exactly how they are on the officials. Oh yeah, you'll still run into hackers occasionally on unofficial servers. On this one, if you see it, if it, like, literally reported as it's happening. No, there's no rules against herbivores bodyguarding a kill. If they want to be turds about it, I guess they can be turds about it, but, you know, it happens. Ideally, I don't want to... I want it to be really easy to moderate. Mix packing's really easy to moderate, because I'm busy. I'm a busy person. And so I don't want to cut time out of my recording schedule and stuff in order to constantly be dealing with reports on things like, you know, bodyguarding and yeah, all that kind of stuff. Server Discord is just my YouTube server. You can just, if you're in my YouTube Discord, all of the information about the server and the channels for it are at the very bottom. Yep, lowest amount of rules possible is ideal. I would rather only have to get rid of mix packing and hacking problems. And, you know, the occasional toxic chat people. And not have to fight with fussing about cannibalism and other such things. Oh, hello. Where'd you go, bugger? Come at me, bro! Hey! I don't know if they... I don't know if they're nesting public or private. Will I be doing server events? Yes. I intend on doing some server events in the... Oh, like a chicken. We'll do things like battle royales and all sorts of stuff. Hacking reports, if you are being hacked on, ping the admins. We will go investigate it personally. If you have video evidence, great. Ideally, we would prefer if you have video evidence, just because, but we also have replays you can turn on. If you have neither, just don't respawn until you get the okay, so that we can go check out. We can look in the logs and see who killed you and then just keep an eye on them. And see if they are causing problems, and if they are actually hacking, you will get regrown. What do I do for work? YouTube is my job. This is my job. Oh, I think I lost whoever was following me. Oh. Yeah, I really just dislike mix herding. It's annoying when I'm playing the game and somebody comes to rescue me. Because, I don't often actually need rescuing. Not often, sometimes. Sometimes it's nice to be rescued, but, like, most of the time, I don't need rescuing. Yeah, most hackers are very low skill. That's why they hack, honestly. It's because they don't know how... They suck at the game. In a lot of cases, their hacking doesn't even help. They still die. No, I would like to stream more often. I'm just really busy. It's difficult to stream and record and everything else. So I will try and do streaming when I can. But, you know, I've got kids. Yeah, I've heard of Owl Time. I watch Owl Time occasionally. I've streamed before. A few times. Quite a few times. I used to do my newbie nights and then, you know, life got busy again. Yeah, hackers die to their own hacks more often than not, honestly. What am I expecting from the Isle? I just want it to be enjoyable. That's pretty much it. I just want to have fun. And most of the time I do have fun. Recently, it's been really hard. Just because the hackers... Like, I had a hacker the other day that found me on officials using ESP, killed me, and then came into my Discord DMs to mock me, so that was fun. You know, they've just gotten really bold and brazen recently, and so they're obnoxious. Oh, hello. Oh, there's all the baby tennos. Do I watch coffee? I don't watch a lot of IL YouTube recently. It just comes down to having very little time. Oh. You little burp. This speedy little thing. Woo! And there he goes. I've played a little bit of Path of Titans. I've occasionally played Beasts of Bermuda, not very much. I have played I like horror games. I just don't feel like it really suits my channel. I don't feel like people would enjoy watching me play horror games as much as they like my IO content, so I haven't put any of those up. Yes, ideally future videos will be recorded on my server. We just have to, you know, have a population on it. If we can keep a population on it, then that would be lovely. Yeah, you guys can speak in local chat. I keep my chat turned off most of the time, so you guys can chat it on up. Big for this. No. Rocks. Astrolith. My favorite dinosaur in real life is Dilo. I'm a Dilo person. I think that he is so hideously ugly and I love him for it. I'm not gonna be too picky about stream sniping tonight, as long as people aren't actively using it to kill me, then I don't care. But in the future, stream sniping will result in purgatory, so don't do it. This is an NA server. I've actually thought about making a side YouTube channel. I have, yeah. I haven't, just because busy. But at some point, possibly. We'll see what happens. Will my server be paid actors? No. My server will be just like I normally play. I will run around and I will interact with whoever is around me, and we will see what happens. North America is what NA means. Yeah. My take on nest griefing, I mean, if people are going to be complete jerks about nest griefing, then we will, we'll adjust the rules accordingly. But hopefully people that, you know, watch my channel and stuff have at least some level of decency and can treat others with respect. No, the mushrooms just kind of spawn. They appear when they appear. I think as they're eaten, it takes a minute for them to come back, and they may spawn in different sections of the sanctuary. Right now, there's just a lot of us in here, so finding mushrooms is going to be difficult. I've been playing the Isle since 2016, I think. Quite a while. The server is Metta's Den. It is my own personal server that we are hoping to get up and running and off the ground, provided performance remains good. So far it seems to be doing okay, though. 88 online, and my ping has not gone up very much at all. Yeah, I'm an Isle veteran. I've been playing for quite a while. And oh look, I found some mushrooms. Yeah. Aha, secret mushrooms hiding in a rock. The year you graduated. Yes, if the NA server is nice and successful and we don't have any major issues and it stays populated and such, then I will consider making an EU server. That one, it'll be a little harder because, you know, this one we're hosting ourselves. And so making an EU server, we'd have to find a server host, like a cloud server host, and pay for it. Yeah, you guys can join the server as whatever you want. We won't go above 200 players on this server. Uh-oh. I'm outgrowing it! It's time to go! I don't want it to be so overpopulated that we have to change things like, turning off AI and wiping corpses. Because those things are frustrating when you know, like, you just finished a hunt, and it was a long one, and then you get the corpse wipe in 3 minutes announcement. It's not very fun. Yeah, exactly. My favorite Isle YouTubers? I enjoy watching Thievian, I enjoy watching Owl Time. There's a few others here and there that I'll like come across, I guess. But I don't watch any like in particular and constantly watch them. You know, if you understand my gist, like I'm not seeking them out because I just don't have the time. Do I plan on adding any additional features to the server? Not at the current time. It's just gonna be chill. Prediction for hotspots? The normal hotspots on officials. Northeast, west, west rail, and south are usually the hotspots. Server's based in the western side of the US, North America. I am most excited right now for Aloe. I just think that Aloe will be a good addition to the current roster. No, this. I did like watching the Gaming Beaver's Legacy videos. He's the reason that I found the Isle. I used to watch Beaver quite often back in the day. Growth is not increased, as far as I'm aware. Growth should be vanilla levels. Yep, all mutations are enabled. I do understand why certain servers disable certain mutations. I figure they're in the game, so why change that? Let them be in the game. Aloe is the stego slash dibble hunter. Serato's great at hunting dibble. You just have to know how to do it. I'll hunt dibbles over tenos, actually, as a Serato. All day long, I would rather hunt a dibble over a stego. Or over a teno. The Isle is the main game that I play, yeah. Server has 150 slots. Ideally, no plan for corpse cleanups. If we can keep it low enough population, but also high enough population that we don't have to do corpse wipes, but it doesn't feel empty, then we will be golden. Yeah, my videos, hopefully moving forward, as long as the server stays populated, will be on this server. I would like to always be recording on my own server, just because the hacking situation on officials has gotten out of hand. But that's up to you guys if you want to keep it populated. But if you do play on here, you're more likely to end up in one of my videos, because I do intend on playing here almost exclusively if we can get the server populated most of the time during my normal working hours. Oh, you ended up in one of the videos recently? All the values of the mutations are the same, yes. Everything is as vanilla as possible. Server will be up. It seems to be running great so far. My ping's only gone up to 24. We're at 100 players. So we're at official levels of player count. And everything seems to be running really good so far. So that's perfection. We'll see if we can get another 50 people in the server. Yeah, it's the hacking has gotten just so bad on officials. I don't know, especially in the last week and a half or so, it's literally become unplayable for me. I get hard targeted by hackers almost every time I log in. I will reach full grown and immediately get attacked by speed hackers and slide hackers and damage hackers and bleed hackers, and it's not been fun recently. Oh, that's not bad. That is not bad ping for Brazil, too. I did hear about the devs playing Rex on Horde Test. I wanted to try and get in, but the queue was obscenely long, and there was no way that I was going to be able to get all the way in. I didn't want to wait for over an hour in queue just for the chance to run into Dondi playing Rex. Sounds like Rex will probably be out next week anyway, so we shall see. Oh, you were the black Dino that accidentally dropped me. Oh yes, that was fun.
Sorry for killing you, but, you know.
I've had a couple of different. So I was doing duo Carno. We reached full grown, and the first thing that we ran into was a hacking Serato using bleed and range hacks. So that essentially all went out the window. No. My Discord server has been Metta's Dilo Den from the very beginning. Uh I don't know what the heck is going on with that other server, but no, we have nothing, no connection to or anything to do with that other server. Yeah, we have a group of admins already. We have quite a few. No overpacking rules. Third partying fights is allowed. Just be aware if you're third partying fights, if yeah, we will be monitoring to see if it's third partying um versus mixed packing. It's pretty easy to figure out just by watching for, more than 10 minutes. I'm excited for the Elder system. I think it will be a fantastic addition, especially for my personal content, because the way that I play and how my videos work, it would be so cool to, age out and die naturally. It would be wonderful, especially for like Lila. Yep, mix packing rules. There, no mix packing, no mix herding. The server is North America based. Most of the time, yes, it costs money to start and run a server. We are self-hosting it, and so it's not a monthly payment other than, the electricity bills and such. But oh, you jumped off a cliff and broke your leg. That's not bad ping either, especially from Finland. Um, if I need when we decide to ask everybody to move to one area just to check how things run,
Just do your best.
We'll probably have everybody move like to Highlands or something, so it's very central. Pteranodons, tiny tiers. I'm not going to be too worried about mix packing stuff, especially if they're just like small things, like a pteranodon that just happens to be flying around above a group of things. If they are actively hacking, or not hacking, if they're actively tracking something that's being hunted by, say, a pack of Seratos and they're just screaming above it, then we may physically move them somewhere else. So. Oh. Alright, we'll see you, Static. Yeah, no, I don't want people to, especially on like Pteranodon and stuff. That's part of the mix packing rules. If they are actively tracking somebody for somebody else, it's mix packing. Nope, you can't choose where you spawn. It's just like official servers that way. Have to be a Dryo and kill a Serato? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Dryo's attacks are so in place. You can't even move while kicking. You can reveal someone in a bush. If it's like normal stuff, it's fine. Honestly, most of your normal behaviors that happen on official servers are perfectly fine. It's just when it's pretty clear that you're hanging out with and helping fight in a mixed pack. You shouldn't be helping a different species. You shouldn't be defending them. You shouldn't be protecting them. You shouldn't be fighting alongside them. If you don't know the map, it's okay. All mutations are active. Oh yeah, no, scavenging is perfectly fine. Honestly, like, even if a couple, and by a couple I literally mean like no more than 2 or 3, say Trudons, decide to follow around a pack of Seratos and scavenge, I'm not going to do anything about that. It's fine. If they start helping the Seratos hunt things, then it will change. That's when that's considered mixpacking. And we'll ask them to move apart or be sent to realms unknown. We'll put it that way. My admin team have labeled a certain area purgatory, and we have no qualms with sending people to purgatory if they cannot follow the rules. And it is purgatory. Oh, it is purgatory. No, that's not mixpacking. That's just being a pteranodon. Pteranodons are going to be pteranodons. If they want to fly around and scream above people, then they can fly around and scream above people. It might be the bottom of the ocean, yes. We are at 112 out of 150. 108 ping from Germany. That's not bad either. That's about what the ping that I get on EU official servers. Yeah, Purgatory is an actual place. I don't want to have to ban people for, you know, mixpacking unless they're actually, like, actively doing it constantly and have been told multiple times. I would rather just, show them that's not the best plan and waste their time like they're wasting mine. Yeah, there's AI. I got attacked by a chicken within minutes of spawning in. Seconds of spawning in. New servers rules, no mix packing, no mix herding are pretty much the rules. And then just, you know, don't be a turd in chat and basic stuff. Yeah, ping has gone up by just about 10. With 114 people in, I'm feeling pretty good about how it's running. $130 ping from Turkey and feels better than getting 40 ping on officials. That's great. Mega packing is fine. I don't mind dealing with overpacking. If it does get excessive, though, we will have to set limits. But I don't want to have to limit the way that people choose to play aside from the mix packing thing, because mix packing is basically clan behavior, and I have never liked clans. Server is NA West. Nope, no sped up growth. Everything is vanilla. The evil baby Dibble's killing you. The 10-up kick. Go into your settings and make sure that you've enabled manual alt attack. And then it should just be... On mine, it's my right click. My right mouse button. 200 ping from Australia? That's not horrible. It's decently high, but it's not the worst. Oh, that's not my food anymore. Yeah, the clan behavior overall has never been great. I just don't like the way that clans behave. Their overall attitude is pretty rude. I mean, I'll probably nest occasionally. I just in general don't nest often. Even on officials, I just don't nest often. Rex will probably come out next week. I think the devs said something about, that they're pretty sure that, this current patch will be the last patch for, the Horde test. I would rework my profile, but honestly, I feel like my Dilo is just... It is me. As great as Lila is, I love Lila. She's my baby. Look at her. Isn't she just beautiful? Am I gonna make a Rex? Yeah, when it releases, I'll probably be on Rex. He just got bitten. Yeah, the Isle is a lot of fun. It's great. Yeah, I think Rex will be out next week. They'll probably release Strike. The Yellow Galley kicked you to your doom. Well, I mean, there's no mix packing and no mix herding, so he's well within his rights to do that, I guess. Yeah, Lila's my baby girl. I love her so much. If I ever make a plushie, Lila will probably be my plushie. She just, it just feels right. Nope, I've got another hour or so before the stream's over. Can I test the purgatory on someone? I won't test it on someone. I can show you, but, I might do that closer to the end of the stream. Actually, my whole group is gone right now, so maybe I will just fly over to Purgatory real quick. Woo, it's dark. One moment. I'll fly to Purgatory and show you guys where it is and what will happen to you if you decide to be a turd on my server. Pretty dark. Oh, whoa. I don't know where I am. Doesn't help that it's raining. Alright. Well, you can't really see it because it's dark and raining, but, this is Purgatory at the very bottom of the ocean. And there is no way out. We have tested it. And, if you do try and escape, as soon as you hit the skybox, you will die. So, you will never escape. Yes, I have my own server as of now. This is the officials with quality of life changes. That's all it is. The only quality of life changes that I feel I need are no mix packing and dealing with hackers before they become an issue. The plan is to not go above 150. We might go up to 200 slots, but that's the maximum that we'll do on this server. Yep, just like officials. It will be up. We'll do the official server launch next week. But it's running really well, so I don't intend on taking it down over the weekend. It should be up all weekend. We'll do the official launch next week. and so on and so forth. Server name is Metta's Den. Right here, Metta's Den, with an apostrophe. Will there be a slot system on Discord? You mean like storing your dinos and stuff? Because I don't intend on adding a storage system. I don't want it to become a thing where it's like buying grows and stuff. I want it to be as easy and basic and not pay to play as possible. Yep, that's it. Super simple, just like a normal server. Do I know a pre-built that can run the game? I would say anything, pretty well any PC that you get that has, what's it called? A GPU that is in the 30 series, and, I would say aim for like an i7 CPU. And ideally, at minimum, I would do 16 gigabytes of RAM. But twice that is even better. No neon purple dinos, no ugly colors. This is literally the most basic server ever. Officials with quality of life. That's the plan. I mean, they can hang out together, they just can't fight together. Herbivores and such, the groups of herbivores can herd together, they just can't protect each other. So if a galley gets attacked by a pack of raptors, well, that sucks for him. He better run. My server has the same anti-cheat that you can't set extra anti-cheat, unfortunately. What it does have is active admins. So if you are getting, hacked, report it in my Discord as it's happening, or right after the fact, and we will take a peek and see what we can do to, yeet them as quick as possible. Nope, mutations will be the exact same as they are on officials. I mean, if a Serato gets attacked by a PT and a Hipsy, then technically the PT and the Hipsy are mixpacking. Man, we are just not getting a new patrol. Time to leave. Gonna need food, and I'm gonna need it soon. Yeah, the mix herding, it's just become such a problem on all servers. I think it encourages way too much cuddle puddling, and it discourages carnivore players in general. I would consider them more herbivore than carnivore because, let's be honest, babies are not eating much of anything other than frogs. Yeah, mega packing, do as you please. But if it gets excessive, then we will deal with it. We'll put some additional rules in place if we absolutely have to. But I would prefer that we don't. Oh, sure, the patrol appears right as I leave. Well, okay. It's fine, I'll go eat out of this one. Yep, public server. We're testing it, but it seems to be running great, so it will likely stay up all weekend, and we'll do the official launch next week. But I don't intend on taking it down or wiping anything, so if you grow anything on here, it will be here. Unless something untoward happens and it somehow gets yeeted. But We will do some sorts of events. I plan on doing some battle royale events and other such things. Carno jousting. Yes, exactly. Realistic herds. Cute and sitting around each other, but if somebody gets attacked, that's not my child, that's not my friend, so he's fair game, Raptors. It's not me, that's all I care. Yeah, hopefully all updates will be easy enough. Ooh, I just reached second music. Woohoo. Yes, that's exactly why those rules are going to be in place, because as somebody who often plays in small groups, as you know, Carno and Dilo and Raptor and such, trying to hunt any herbivores just really sucks. Especially when it's like, oh, cool, we found a solo town and there's 6 dibbles to come and save it. Oh, we've got a beautiful place to do Battle Royale. We found a really good one. It'll be fun. Server is called Metta's Den. Oh, you little twerp. Yeah? Bugger. If it becomes an issue where people start griefing nests, we will put a rule in place for it. Ideally, I would hope that people can behave and actually treat others with respect. Yeah, if you get pinned, you're not. If the raptors have enough stam to kill you, they will kill you. If they don't have enough stam to kill you, though, then you can escape the pin and be fine. I mean, you're welcome to join me on Tenno. I'm just kind of existing at the moment. Growing. Yeah, sure. I don't... As long as they're not fighting together, I don't care. If a galley wants to hang around a group of Tennos and do their thing. Oh, good. I'm glad the ping has been pretty steady so far. Mine's starting to go up a little bit, but not horribly. Am I gonna nest in the stream? Probably not. I won't even be full grown probably, or we'll have just reached full grown by the time the stream ends. Yeah, a bunch of people are probably Tennos right now. That's what happens when I'm on Tenno. Okay, it just means that I'll have something to hunt on my Serato when I play Serato another day. So the problem with Trudon is simply that, in my personal opinion, that mix packs and such make it impossible for Trudons to exist. Yeah, I think as we're getting a few more people in, the ping is going up a bit. Because mine was originally in, like, at 17, and it's at 36 now. Will I put aggro Herbies in jail? No. Is it required to have a Discord to be on this server? No, you don't have to be in the Discord. It's good to, simply because then if you encounter a hacker or have to report some other rule break, you can do so really easily. But you don't have to be in the Discord to play on the server. $140 frame rate, 70 ping, that's not bad. Yeah, the only aggro herbivores I'll put in jail are those that start mix herding to be aggressive toward things. Oh, look. Cute.
Grow, small things, grow. Go forth.
The Discord is linked on my YouTube channel. You can just, if you go to my channel description, you should be able to find it really easy. $135. Look at us go. There are no rules on pack limits right now. Overpacking is perfectly fine because I enjoy fighting overpacks. Your ping was 170 before you got off? Okay. Yep, mega packs are fine as long as they're not, like, 50 Carnos all just get together to try and wipe out the server. If people start behaving like that, then we will have to set rules. But I don't foresee that kind of an issue. We'll just see how it goes. I would like to hope that people will overall behave and, just be somewhat respectful to the other players in this. It's a lot to ask, I know. Things around 84. My settings are all as high as they can go. I have everything as high as it can go. Because I like my game to look. This is a West server. Okay, no. The 50 plus mega pack of babies.
Go for it, little True.
If you get too close to me, though, I will kill you. Yeah, as long as we're not getting rubber banding. Yeah, see, I can't do... I refuse to do dino storage. It's too much. It's a pain in the butt. You have to be on the Discord server. You have to connect your account. We have to code in a bunch of stuff. It's just a nightmare to deal with. And I don't want to do that. Too much. What? Get him! Fly! Get him, little True! Don't help the Pteranodon. He can do it. He's fine. What's my stance on cannies? I mean, cannies happen. I don't blame them in some cases, especially in, like, things that are naturally cannibalistic. But also, when there's this many Tennos on a server, it happens. My PC, I've got a 5070 Ti. A lot of RAM, and an i9 processor.
Come on, Frosty, you got him.
Tail slam him, kick him, you got this. You got this, get him. Get him. Yeah, see, I would do a slot system. It's just, it is a massive pain in the butt. And then, you get things like growing dinos, and you get things like revenge killing, and all of that kind of stuff that I just don't want to deal with. There you go! Nice! Nice kicks, nice kicks. Whoa, bro, that's a weird slide. Uh... You're still trying to spawn himself. Ooh. It cost less than you would expect, but only because I got my GPU at MSRP. Uh-oh.
Frosty, we gotta get out of here. We gotta go.
We got people under attack. It's an NA server.
Get him, boys!
Oh good, I'm glad your ping is hanging on pretty well. Yes, as a Gallimimus, you can punt all the babies. I will not stop you. Tyler! We got two little raptors here now. Did Frosty survive? I don't know where they went. Everybody went after that little Serato. No free grows. Nope, this server is vanilla as vanilla comes. Oh, I wish I knew how Rex was. Well, that's not bad. Not bad ping at all. Yep, this is the server that I will be playing on, ideally. As long as, you know, people actually play on it so that it's populated. It would be very sad to not have it populated. You got modded by 4 Tenos. Ha ha ha! That was Debrex that we beat up on that Serato. Yeah, I was the big one. I kicked you. Yeah, no, the Rex thing. I wasn't able to get onto the server when they were doing the Rex stuff earlier. Yep, vanilla server with moderation. Not allowing people to mix pack and mix herd. For the sake of quality of life. Oh no, there's moderation. We will absolutely hunt mix packers and any hackers that we come across. Server is at 146, so it's almost full, yes. The name of my raptor skin? That is Glare. My purple raptor is Glare. Alright, we'll see you, Tyler. Yep, those are really the only two rules that are needed, in my personal opinion. Everything else ultimately moderates itself, to be honest. You get an overpack of, say, Carnos. Eventually, some of them will start starving and they'll have to separate. Yep, nope. Packy and Tenno cannot attack a pair of Seratos together. If they do, it's mix herding and they will be separated. Yeah, server does seem to be holding up pretty well. You're on your second Herrera about to starve? Oof. Head for the nearest river, find some fish. I think overall the server seems to be holding up fairly well. The ping has gone up a bit. Yes, they may die from... we will only do slays on hackers. We will not slay mixpackers. They will be sent to purgatory, where they can languish and think about their actions. Yes, landing! Oh, thank you. Yeah, as a Pteranodon, as long as you're not helping the fight, and if they find something, you're not, like, continuously following that thing to scream above it, basically acting as a scout, then it's perfectly fine. I don't care if scavengers happen and they follow people around. You can send in a clip. If you have a replay, that's great, because then we can actually, we can look and see who it was. Or is. But ideally, it would be great to just get a report so that we can see it as it's happening and just deal with it in the moment. 109 ping. No, Purgatory is the impossible to escape from enclosure at, under the ocean. 90 to 100 now? Okay. Your friend wants to eat rocks. Amazing. Third partying is allowed, but oh, the server is full, guys. The server is full. Look at us go. Amazing. Couldn't watch the most recent one. Yeah, you can third party. Just know that if you do, you'll probably end up getting watched by the admins, and if you hang around and cuddle with whoever didn't win, or whoever's left after your third partying incident, you may end up being asked to separate. Next video. Oh, next video. Next video is something else. Ooh, that's Carno. A little bit of lag, a little bit of lag. I am going to do a thing. Wipe AI, because there's a lot of them. Like, a lot of them. And I want to see if that affects the way that, server's performing. Holy macaroni, look at that! AI. AI is a problem. As soon as I yeeted the AI, my ping just dropped by 20. Yeah, sorry guys, I wiped all your AI, but I wanted to see what would happen. It's a testing period. We gotta see how things work. Ooh, what are we being attacked by? Third partying is just essentially coming into a fight that's already in progress and attacking one side or the other, or both. Because you see that one side or the other is weakened. So say like a Serato's attacking a Dibble, and the Dibble hits the Serato. And you see that as like a pack of raptors. Coming in and attacking the Serato is a third party. And it's allowed. You're allowed to do that. We're not going to stop you from doing that. If you then call the Dibble and snuggle up with the Dibble and hang out with the Dibble, then, or if the Dibble comes in and like tries to help at that point, he's allowed to attack, sure, and he can attack the raptors and the Serato at the same time. But yes. Gosh, the AI is spawning like crazy. Yeah, herbivores can kill other herbivores. It'll be back. The AI is... There's already 133 AI again. What is happening? My goodness. Discord is in the description of my channel, so you should be able to find it pretty easy. You can join from there. Oh, thank you, Hustle. You can... If you want to donate to the server, there's a section on my my fourth wall merchandise thing that you can support the server there, but it's not necessary. I'm not going to ask people to donate. But if you want to, for future upgrades and such, to help the server to improve over time, then you're more than welcome to. I won't stop you. No, I don't think I can change the stam regen times. And even if I could, I wouldn't, because I like the stam system. Yes, we can actually... Well, we can't change the... I'm sure we can change when the AI spawning turns on and off. But I would rather just limit how many can spawn at a time. So that's what we will look into doing, is just limiting the AI so it doesn't go over like 200 or so. Sometimes they will slide all over the place in very weird ways. They'll like slide backwards diagonally and stuff. Sometimes things that normally wouldn't bleed you out with a single bite will bite you once and you will bleed out. Sometimes they will go too fast. Sometimes they will... There's different stuff. Name of this server is Metta's Den. Right there. Alright. There will probably be events in the future, here and there. And, they'll just be things... We'll do, like, Carno jousting, we'll do battle royales, we'll do funny things like that. Yes, moving while stunned. Suppose that there's a bug where sometimes that happens, based on latency. But if it happens more than once, it's very unlikely to be latency. Yeah, that's a lot of Tennos. Nope, no mega pack limits. In most cases, even on officials, when it comes to mega packs, You'll notice that they disband pretty quickly because the carnivores in them get hungry, or the herbivores in them get bored. And so, yeah. Eventually they separate. Thanks. Land dinos, yes. I think Rex will be next week sometime. Yeah, the whole like sliding out of a stun beautifully is most often a hack. It can occasionally be a latency thing, but in most cases that I've experienced, it's been hacking. The Tenos are very aggressive. I mean, do you blame them? You run into the middle of the Tenos. We're not cuddle puddling. We'll start moving the Tenos so that the carnivores over there can eat the bodies that happen to be around. I have attacked a land Sarco on Path of Titans, and it was a beautiful thing. Don't airdrop the Tenos on you. Sorry, I'm moving. I'm moving. We're going forth. Serato, I think, is the better starter if you are just learning the game, because you can eat anything without, like, vomiting your guts out. Mixpacking is not necessarily an instant ban, but it is... You may find yourself hunted halfway across the map from your friends the first time it happens. And the second time it happens, you may find yourself at the bottom of the ocean, waiting to starve to death. So that'll be fun. I'm excited for Aloe. Ideally, the server will remain up tonight and through the weekend. We'll do the official server launch next week. Not sure exactly which day, but we will do it next week. Oh, it is the stenchiest of stench herds, Lambent. I promise you that. We are super stinky. Do you want to watch when an admin's doing that? Because, you know, ideally, the idea is just to discourage it. I don't want people to not be allowed onto the server, and there will be cases where, you know, people just simply aren't a member of the Discord, they don't know the rules, and so the first time it'll be like, hey, you're not allowed to do that. Second time it'll be, okay, well now you get to go all the way over there. And then at any time after that, it's like, alright, well, you can go sit in purgatory until you starve to death and think about what you've done. And there may be flying dinos chasing you around, because that's funny. You're stuck in North Lake? What's your in-game name? What's your in-game name, Hayden? I can come rescue you. Not even a slay, just slowly die of cringe. That's exactly it, yes. You will slowly die of cringe. Orlando. I'll be right back, guys, maybe. Wait. Go into this. Oh. Oh yeah, yep, you are in a hole, alright. Yeah, release you. There you go. Now I need to go back to... Woohoo. that with a moment ago? Oh, that's one. There we go. Yeah, well, you know, if they're gonna break the rules, then they might get bullied a little bit, because they're bullying everybody else. No, I will not fill your diets. You're welcome, Hayden. Alright, so the AI has gone up a decent amount again. Nope, no plans to limit the numbers. Things will happen, things will go nuts, it will be a wild ride. We will probably have way too many apexes for a little while, and then they will even the numbers out like they usually do. Oh boy. Guys, we have found the Seratos. Yep, no pack limits. I mean, I've thought about shrinking the rule breakers down to hatchlings and then just punting them around the map and being like, oh man, that sucks. I hope you find someone before you starve, but, you know. That's a lot of Seratos. Yes, it will be full-on shenaniganery. That's a lot of Seratos. What is this Dilo doing? Oh boy. Yeehaw! Get him, boys! There's a gazillion, get him! Oh, this is a situation and a half. Woo! Don't kick each other! Oh no, instant puke! Crap! Oh! I say don't kick each other as I kick somebody. Woo! Run away! There's too many! Run away! Ow! Oh boy, that hurt! Run! Run! Oh boy! That was crazy. Yeah, I'm not coming back to help y'all! My favorite dinosaur is Dilo. I love Dilo. It is beautiful. In all of his hideousness. You died, but not without a fight. That's right! Woo! Man, oh man. With 4 FPS? Good grief. Oh shoot, there they are, run! Run boys, run! Puked it, yes, my own stench, you know, I couldn't help it. It just was too strong. Nah, I'm not gonna bleed out, I'm fine. Oh, we lost Frosty. We lost a few. Alright. Yes, my aura pushed them back. Oh, we got one more new guy. I don't think they got my invite. There we go. No, we were not full grown. We were, there were a lot more Seratos there than there appeared to be. Charging in there is a bunch of half-grown Denos against at least 2 full-grown Seratos and a few subs was probably not the best idea. But it was fun. Oh, hi, Clausy. Glad you enjoy them. Yeah, there were way more Seratos there than I thought when I charged in there like a crazy person. Yeah, those Seratos were big. Hopefully, you know, if the server remains full most of the time, I will probably be on my server most of the time. Nope, all mutations will be enabled. I think Aloe will probably be about 3 tons. You keep bleeding as long as the bleed lasts. So if you've taken too many bites, you will bleed out. Oh, nice. 8 in Q. Perfect. The Q is working. That's a good to know. Yeah, you bleed slower once you're sitting down, but... Heck yes. Yeah, I'll have priority queue because I'm an admin on my server. I don't know about mixpacking on Path. That's a very different, thing. Yeah, I got beat up. I got beat up, guys. That hurt. Ouchie. Oh, hush yourself, Lambent. Yes, you will still bleed out. If you're running with an active bleed, you will bleed out. In a lot of cases. Yep, Carnos bleed out really quickly. Aw, shoot. Yeah, I mean, everything's subject to change at this point. The rivers probably have no fish because we just recently wiped the corpses, or the AI. So if you go and drink out of it a few times, the fish should reappear. You took one bite and saw the other didn't beat. Yep, this server will be there all the time. This is mostly just a testing phase, but it will be online. I don't intend on taking it down. We'll do the official release. Or the whatever it's called, you know. We'll do the official launch next week. But for now, it'll be up all weekend. I don't intend on taking it down. It seems to be running really nice. Calling out player locations is not allowed. It's not explicitly stated, but that's part of not being a jerk in chat. If you're gonna be a turd in chat, you're gonna be yelled at. For the moment, restart... I don't know exactly what time it restarts. I would have to ask Phobic. Okay. I mean, we can't. It seems to be. When is the... Like... Alright, cool. Yeah, I've only got another 30 minutes. Yeah. Yep. I'm pretty... Yep. Things working. So, answers. There's not currently a scheduled restart period, because we haven't gotten that set up yet. There will be. It'll probably be around 2 in the morning my time. 2 or 4 in the morning at the moment. If necessary, we'll set a second one during the day. They'll be similar to the official server things. Will I allow land dinos? Yes. Land dinos can exist and I will kick them. It will be a beautiful thing. Yes, exactly. Pirates code. Just simply don't be a jerk. That's literally it. There are always going to be those unspoken rules, but if you shouldn't have to lay out every single thing. Like, please just be kind. That's all I ask. Just be kind. That's all I ever ask. Oh. We will see. We will see if this server goes really well and remains full and is doing great, then we'll talk about doing an EU server. But for the moment, we don't currently have plans. No, I just like kicking Landinos. It's funny. I just find it amusing. Beating up Landinos is a thing of beauty. The Dilo's on my end. He's been following us around for a minute. Ever since the Seratos. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, it's about to get nighttime. Yes, I am. I am the type to watch the world burn. Maybe there will be some days where I'm just online following people around in spectator mode and watching how their lives go. It'll be funny. Nope. Growth is normal. Because a land dino is usually moving. A logging out dino is... His mouth is closed and down on the ground. Land dinos are usually wandering around. And sometimes I will still kick logging out dinos if they're not actively logging out. Just because it's funny. Stalker. No! So there's this thing I've wanted to do for a long time. I have always thought it would be really cool to follow different random, like, not players, but dinosaurs around in the server and make a documentary about those, about like, the different movements of different animals and how they came together and interacted and all sorts of stuff. It would be fun. I've been wanting to do it for a long time. And maybe now that will be a thing that happens. And then suddenly it'll just be like, somebody will just... Yeah, and like, you won't know, maybe you'll be the subject of that random documentary. So, it would be fun. I think that would be fun. It's something I've wanted to do for a very, very long time. And this may actually give me the opportunity to do it. Woo, server's full. That makes me happy. The mixpack documentary. No. Because then it's like, wait a minute, that's me! I just think that would be fun. I need an Attenborough voice changer. Yeah, so we'll see. I have many things that I would like to do. I have all the ideas. Next David Attenborough. Scurry freeze. Yep, I just think it would be fun. I think it would be incredibly fun to do stuff like that. Your kids would be proud of you for once. Look, I'm on TV, kids. I did it. Yeah, no, Rex isn't out until next week, probably, at best. Silo's here. Get him. Don't hit each other, get him. Oh. I think I bit him. Or I think I clawed him. Get him, guys, get him, but don't hit each other. Oh.
Run away, little buddy.
Well, there he goes. Yeah, see, and that's another thing that I thought would be really cool, is to have somebody else have multiple things being watched and followed, and see how their lives intersect if they ever do. It would just be cool. You were the Dilo that just died. Yes, quite literally. Ooh, we got a Dilo in here, guys. That's not great. It's a big boy. Ellis! Ellis, run! This way! Oh gosh. Hello. Run, boys, run! Dilo's at night! We're under attack! This way! This way! To the beach! We gotta get him out in the open! Careful, don't fall. Yeah, the AI should be limited after the server restarts. We can't change some things without restarting the server. Yeah, on this server, we do not have any intention of wiping bodies. If you're envenomated, get up the rock. Otherwise, you should be okay now. The Packy Legion was on its way till you fell off a cliff. Which dino do I think is best balanced? Tenno. But that's my personal bias, because Tenno is great. Yes, no, I have no intention of doing body wipes. They drive me insane. I don't want to spend all this time fighting just to just to lose my kill because the body wipe happened 3 minutes later. You know? There we go, that's better. They intend on they intend on adding anti-mix packing stuff. The issue is just that it's something really difficult to do without messing with like making it really easy to abuse. Oh, we got Seratos, guys. Oh, they're over there. Nice. Be prepared. Ooh. Dark. Yeah, no mix packing. Yep, exactly. There's not really any good system. No, I think the Seratos are probably my admins. I wouldn't I recognize some of them. A voice channel creation setup on the Discord server. Currently I've got a bunch of available voice channels. Um Oh gosh. Those poor pteranodons. Run, guys, run. No, I think 150 is a pretty good number because then we don't have to do body wipes. We don't get too many issues with lag. Once it gets above 200, body wipes are a problem. AI spawning has to almost be turned off because things get bad. So, yeah. Oh. Oh, never mind. They're attacking that raptor. I'm just gonna keep healing. Oh, rip that guy. Hunt. Yeah, we'll see. Right now, I feel like 150 is a pretty good spot. But we may in the future test up to 200 slots. Just to see how it goes. But no more than 200. No, I have no intention of doing a face reveal. I like my privacy. I'm all about that privacy stuff. The golden tenno. I mean, we've got a pretty good sized little group of tennos here. Still getting no fish. Are you in Delta by chance? I would try moving to nearest pond. Alright. Healthier. Not in deep red anymore, at least. Yeah, I'm just an AI voice, clearly. I don't exist. I'll pretend. They have VR for this? I don't think so. Oh, water access? Are you a pteranodon? I feel like pteranodons have a hard time getting fish to start spawning. I would go... this is an NA West server. I would consider flying toward the nearest river that leads out of water access. Flying along that river. Or just moving toward Island Lake. We're more likely to find stuff there. 100k face reveal. No. No, thank you. There's fish in Delta by the bridge, apparently. Man, the AI spawns so fast. They should be limited in your future. You constantly crash and hurt yourself. Yeah, that's never a good idea. Fish and what? Oh, oh, well, if there's frogs, you should be okay. Frogs are the precursor to fish. If there's frogs, fish should eventually spawn. Ooh, we got mixed pack scent behind us. Probably the raptors and stratos that we just passed. How come I can't? I hate not being able to walk up slight things. 200 turtle AI on the beach? Yeah, that's probably it. Or you walk on all fours. See, if I were to ever do a face reveal, you would get nothing but my Dilos. I would make a Dilo mask, and I would wear that, and that would be my face reveal. It would look just like my profile picture. I'd be like, yep, here I am. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Potential for Kane. Yeah, I don't know why the turtles all spawn over there. It's really weird. Oh, now you want that. Oh. I'm glad that you've enjoyed the testing phase. I think based on what I'm seeing, the server should run really nice, and that makes me happy. Dilo furry. No, it's not a furry, it's a scaly, okay? How do I ping an admin? If you're in the Discord server, go to the very bottom. There's a beautiful little section called Metta's Den Community Server. And then just go to the rule break reports. And you can ping an admin there. It's if you need like unstuck or whatever, you can just give your in-game name. And they will help you if they feel inclined to do so if it's an unstuck. Am I gonna stream more? It just kind of depends. Right now it's difficult simply because, you know, I have kids. Oh, Dorados. They're ahead. Still injured. Not fully grown.
Well, so anyway.
Christen it with a champagne bottle. I don't even drink alcohol. I will christen it with a can of Sprite. Oh yeah, that's that big friggin' pack of Dorados. Look at them all. Look at them all. There's so many. Larg hammer, 4,000. Alright. Wait a moment, guys. I gotta go help somebody unstuck. Oh, hi. Who's stuck? I don't see anybody stuck here. Or are you just stuck to the bush? Oh. Yeah, no, this is them. All good. Yeah. Looks like they got stuck eating a bush. Gotta love that. Oh, you ate an orange and can't move. Yeah, yeah. I think if somebody else runs and bonks you, like knocks you, you should set free, but yeah, literally. When I returned, everyone else was dead. The end. Yeah, it's very annoying. Occasionally people get stuck eating. Just one of those things. I don't usually drink sodas that have caffeine in them. Unless I have like a really massive migraine. I tend to stick to my casual stuff. My lemonade and my Sprite. Drink my root beer. Oh. Oh, welcome back, Frosty. We'll invite you in a moment if we have space in the group. Our group may or may not be full. Hard to tell. I think it's full. Yeah, pink lemonade. That's actually what I've got in my drink, right? Yeah, no tea. I'm a very basic drink kind of person. What about sea dinos? I very seldom see ocean dinos, so if they come on land, I will attack them. Broke your legs trying to find the Tenno party. Yeah, we're moving as we go, eating stuff and. Oh, what was that? Oh, it's a chicken! There's an angry chicken! Now it's a less angry chicken, he's scared. Milk is great. I do enjoy milk. Oh no. You disconnect. There will be no global chat. I find all that global chat does is increase toxicity and overall crap behavior. So, no global chat. I never enjoyed it as a, back in Legacy. So, we'll just avoid it. Soft launch is going good. We got a full server. It's been running pretty darn nice. The AI spawning's been a little bit high, but otherwise has been great. Oh my goodness. We found group number 2. Whoa. That might be just a few. We have a few Tennos. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Woo! When you find this many Tennos, you gotta scream. Well, oh, that's wild. I think that's the most Tennos I've ever seen at once. See, now when that mega pack of Seratos shows up, they're not going to be sitting so pretty. Yeah, you can just the server Discord is just my normal the Dilo Den. Wow. Should we go say hello to the mega pack of Seratos and see what happens? If you disconnect while flying, you will either crash and die, or you will somehow, as soon as you get back into the server, just start spamming the absolute crap out of your spacebar and hope that you survive. I have not played Jurassic World Evolution. My PC is a custom build. I've got a 5070 Ti, an i9 processor, and a heckin' ton of RAM. It has built-in group sizes. 8 is technically the 10.0 limit, but there's a lot more than 8 here, as you can probably see. I don't know how many we have here, but it's a lot. Can I write it down? Yeah, I'll... At this point, I should probably just put it in my, my channel description, just so that it's easier for people to find, because I get asked a lot. How can I afford these specs? Saving. Saving a lot. And we got really, really lucky with my graphics card, because we found somebody selling it at MSRP because they decided they didn't need it. And so, yeah. Oh, we're getting a little bit of lag now. I'm glad you guys are having fun. Does it ever rain? Yeah, it rained earlier. It's rained a couple times. I have very seldom had to get a drink. That poor Serato. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'll put my PC specs in my channel description when I get time. Server will be up all weekend. We will do the official launch next week. But don't worry, if you've grown something, your thing will not be wiped. We are just... The server's not going to go down. We'll probably do a restart at some time, and then it'll just go forth. And as long as the server remains full and has a decent population, then I will intend on recording almost exclusively on this server. Am I gonna move Dinos to Highland Lake? Oh, you better hope that you don't get spotted. That's all I've gotta say. Woo, that's a lot of... Oh my goodness. Whoa! Whoa, I don't even know where to go with this. Oh, he's not even full grown. Man. Make me puke. It didn't even bite me. Get him, boys! That's a lot of Seratos, man. Oh, that's a lot of Seratos. That one's Farmer. Get him! Get him! It's Farmer! Oh shoot, I just kicked another Tenno in the face. Woo! Get him! Oh gosh, I'm puking again. Oh! Oh my goodness, this is chaos. Oh hi, that's it. Woo! Holy cow! An average day at South Plains, literally. Woo, I think I got kicked by somebody. Get him! Get him! Oh, don't kick me! Ouch! I can't decide if we've won or not. Get him! Kick him! Oh, he's down. Oh, that's funny. Round 2 went a little bit better for the Tennos. Wild. That was wild. Well, guys. That was wild. Alright, well, I'm gonna call it on the stream for tonight. But, y'all have a grand time. I'm gonna wipe the AI again because, oh gosh, that's not what I wanted to do. Whoopsie. Let's not do that. Because they are tough everywhere. Yep. And we will see you guys next time. But thank you for joining, and the server will be up all weekend, so please feel free to continue playing. Please continue playing so that it stays full and I can actually use it. Oh, thanks, Bon Cheek. That's awesome. Alright, we'll see you guys. Have a good night.